I am going to go ahead and get started. So just a disclaimer, iMarkets Live doesn't handle any of your money. Past profits don't guarantee future profits. So pretty much what that means is that if you make $100 one day, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make $100 the next day. You can make more than that. You can make less than that. And iMarkets Live does not handle any of your money. So all the money that you make is simply your money. Alrighty, so you all are here because you want to learn about foreign exchange and cryptocurrency. So what foreign exchange is simply the exchange of foreign currencies, guys. So if you've exchanged one currency for another, that is called foreign exchange. So if you traveled outside of your country and you've exchanged your US dollar, you have participated in Forex. The foreign exchange market is one of the largest financial markets. It's a $5.3 trillion per day market, guys. It is open 24/5, so you do have 24 hours, 5 days a week to make money and with no cap on your income. Also, cryptocurrency is a digital currency with an anticipated to hit $1 trillion in market cap, and it is globally accepted in many different payments and everywhere, honestly. I went to the mall and they had a Bitcoin ATM machine, and I was just couldn't fathom it. And I was like, wow, this is amazing, because really and truly cryptocurrency is taking over, as well as being able to exchange foreign currencies. So here we have the leadership. So it's so important for you to know the leadership behind your company. And with iMarkets Live, our leadership is phenomenal. Right in the middle here, we have Christopher Terry, and he created this because he had a vision. He had a vision because he wanted to help average people succeed. He knew the power of Forex and knew how lucrative this market is, and decided, you know, if average people can really learn this skill set, if average people can learn it and take it serious, they really can take their lives to another level. So he learned how to trade and has been teaching people ever since how to trade. To the right of him, we have Isis De La Torre, which is his wife, who actually taught him how to trade, and she was the first woman on Wall Street. So they are a phenomenal power couple, and they are changing lives daily, and I'm forever grateful for them because they had this vision to help people like myself, and they had somebody like me in mind. To the right of that, we have Jason Brown, our Vice President of Field Operations, and then we have Alex Morton and Ivan Tapia. All of these people are phenomenal individuals, and it's amazing to say that I actually have been able to meet all of these individuals, and like I said, I'm forever grateful for that. Alrighty, so here we have IML Academy. Drop a number 1 in the chat if you have ever been to college. If you have ever been to college, drop a number 1 in the chat. Okay, I see the ones coming in. So IML Academy is your bread and butter for your Forex education. One of the main concerns that so many people come to me about is the fact that they say they have no background knowledge on foreign exchange. I had absolutely no background knowledge on Forex. I learned everything that I can through the IML Academy. So with the IML Academy, you're getting education videos from the basics all the way to the advanced. So another concern that many people have had is that they invest their money into individual sessions where they have to rely solely on that person so that they can learn how to trade. They have to solely rely on that person's way of teaching, and they can't learn any other way. With IML Academy, like I said, we have over 100 videos, and on top of that, since they are video formatted, it's better and easier for you to understand, because if you simply don't understand something, guess what? You can go back and rewind and watch the same video over and over and over again until you fully understand what is going on. There are multiple languages that are offered, so there is no language barrier, and there is crypto education as well. Lydia, you can go ahead and take over from here.
Okay, great, guys. So this is one of my favorite products, and I'm so glad she let me take on this part. Okay, so IML TV, we have over, I want to say 60 educators, and I'm like best friends with all of them, y'all. Like all of them, not all of them, but like I have my favorites. So one of the top educators released a brand new product, and it is free for the next, like, y'all, I'm not good at counting, but I'm good at making money. So it's free for until April the 1st. So however many days till April the 1st, y'all can drop in the comments however many more days that is. If y'all good at math, that's good. If you're not, you can still trade Forex. So he dropped a easy to use tool. He comes on IML TV. You get to see him, experience him, learn from him. And he is one of the nicest educators, simply because he will simply answer all of your questions, all of that great stuff. Amazing educators. So IML TV, all of the educators really do allow you to learn and earn with them. While you're watching their sessions, a lot of them are able to give you trade setups. So simply you can get a trade setup sent to your phone. You can watch TV and get trade setups. So our money tools literally spit out the answers for you to copy from. All right, next slide. We got the harmonic scanner, another one of my favorites. I get alerts from this one as well. So when I get alerts from this one, I literally, again, can copy and paste. This one, not so much in the literal sense, but more so typing the numbers into my app. And then I can set my phone down, come back, and have potential profits from this money tool. Next money tool. IML Marketplace. So let me sum up the list of some of the money tools we have. We have over, I think, 10 or 11 money tools. We have Gold Cup, Swipe Coin, HFFX, Level Scanner. That's one of the new ones I was telling you about. Swipe Trades, Pivots, Bounce Back, Wireless Analysis. Tons of different ones that allow you to be able to just take the trades from, because the whole goal with Forex is for you to be able to become a self-sufficient trader. But when you're brand new and you're starting, all of this stuff is going to look crazy to you until you just use the money tools. So we always encourage people, hey, just use the money tools until you become a self-sufficient trader and be able to kind of like get everything done on your own. All right, next slide. So let me tell you guys about the prices. If y'all are ready for me to go ahead and tell you some of these amazing prices, drop a 3 in the chat. So the very first package that we have covers every single tool that I went over, which is the 325 package. I got my 5-year-old here. After I talk about this, he's going to tell y'all some of the tips and secrets of trading. I see you, Pumpkin. So for the 325, you get everything that I talked about, but the 225 gives you some of the basic tools: IML TV, harmonic scanner, night owl session, and pip talk, for only $225. And I'm gonna be honest, that's one of my favorite packages. So next slide. LJ, I may let you still can't read yet, can you? But you can trade though. That's all that matters. All right, so you are a trading boy. Okay, so for $274, that is the elite package. $164 gives you the platinum monthly package, and there you see all of the tools that are loaded down in here. $179 a month on the FFFX and the digital currency packages. All right, next slide. So the add-ons, all of them usually run around $21, except for Swipe Coin. So Swipe Coin, yeah, you know about Swipe Trade. So Swipe Coin is the one with digital. Swipe Coin. Yep, Swipe Coin has the digital currency. Can you say cryptocurrency?
Crypto.
Yep.
Currency.
Yep, cryptocurrency. So the HFFX is the other one. All right, next slide. So Jay, typically, how did you get to Platinum 600? When do you tell people about Forex?
Run 4.
When you were 4, yep. When he was 4, he first started. What he did was he was mad at me because he wanted. What did you want? What kind of toy was it?
The Paw Patrol boat. He
wanted a Paw Patrol boat, you guys, and because I wouldn't get it, what did you say to me that almost got you smacked? That you wanted to learn how to trade on your own so you can buy your own toys, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So I said, ooh, okay. Yep, you can go right now, and then you'll come back and show them how you trade. So he said he wanted to learn how to trade on his own. So he started learning to trade, you guys. He started learning how the charts go up, how the charts go down, and that is simply what caused him to be able to now have income from Forex. He has 2 streams of income, you guys, and he barely can read. His teacher gave him a D in reading, and I'm like, really? Seriously? He's in kindergarten. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter what she labeled him. He's still able to make money in the Forex exchange market. He can't even really read, but he knows his nose up the directions. I guess that's directions, up and down. He knows when hey, LJ, when the trades are going down, what do you do? Yep. And when they're going up, what do? LJ can read. My husband says, don't say he can't read. He can read. He's not proficient yet. He can read. My baby's good. I know he's 5 and he's reading. My husband's all mad. But so he knows when the chart is going up, I'm going to buy. When the chart is going down, I'm going to sell. Because in Forex, that is the main thing that you're learning. You're learning how to read the charts and how to predict the markets. So Tuin is free. He invites people to these webinars. Basically, when he's saying, hey, I trade Forex, and they're like, wait, how? So I invite them for him to the webinar, since he goes ahead and tells them. They come to the webinars. They see the same information you see. They make the common sense decision to get started, and you can get your membership free. So that's what I'm explaining right now. The Tuin is free. So if you wonder, like, what is that talking about? So instead of you paying $164 a month, you can actually get your membership free by inviting people to these calls, just by talking about Forex, like how my 5-year-old does. So we're going to go to the next slide, and we're going to talk about his income and where he's ranked at right now. So becoming an independent business owner means that you wanted to make that decision to not leave any money on the table. You say, I want all of the money. I'm not going to leave any on the table. Simply because if you don't need the money, guess what you can do? You can bless others with it. I've been blessing my husband, my mom, everybody with this opportunity. So the next slide is going to tell you about the different ranks, or it's probably going to tell you about the $35. Okay, so the $35 per person that you would get, but that to me is nothing. $35 is nothing. We're going to just hop to the next slide. So right here, when my son first got started, when he was 4, I think it was in June, he started telling people about it almost instantly. So he wanted to be able to share the opportunity. He was Platinum 150. Just last week, he hit the rank, the sweet spot of Platinum 600. So at Platinum 600, the company pays him an extra $600 a month. I remember his paycheck from last month, it was over $300. They wouldn't even let him cash it out at first, because they said you had to have a driver's license or get it transferred in cryptocurrency. So in cryptocurrency, it takes a day or 2 for it to go hit your bank account, which is fine with me, but he had no patience. So he was just like, I need my money now. So we were like, okay, we're going to have to find a way to make this work. But since then, he's just been patient, especially since his paychecks are getting bigger and bigger, just because he's telling people about it. Platinum 1000 is a nice spot as well too. So you're getting $1,000 residual. And drop a number 5 in the chat if y'all know what residual income, and drop a 6 if you don't. I'm going to quickly go over residual income. That simply means income that you do little to no work at all for. So the difference between recruiting and having residual income, recruiting requires you to work every single week in order to get a paycheck that next week. With residual income, I took almost 3 months off of work, off of trading Forex, off of sharing the opportunity, off of doing pretty much anything to nurse my mother-in-law back to health, and I still got paid. That's what residual income is. So we have people in our company making over $500,000 a month because they invite, and share the plan. That's simply what they do. This is something that is optional. You don't have to do that part. Sorry about my kids in the background. You don't have to do this part. This is optional. Like I said, we just didn't want to leave any money on the table, especially not my 5-year-old. He needs a lot of Paw Patrol toys in his case. But you guys, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys for hopping on the webinar. Again, my name is Lydia Kaylani. Thank you so much for hosting this call, and I appreciate y'all for coming in. This blessing just has changed so many lives. So again, thank y'all, and make sure you get back with the person who invited you. Tell them the numbers 1 through 3. 1, I'm ready to get started. 2, I need just a little bit more information. I have a few questions. Or 3, this is not for me. I'm comfortable where I am. I'm making 6 figures already, so I'm comfortable where I am. So you let them know 1, 2, or 3.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lydia, for co-hosting with me. So like you said, definitely get back to the person that added you to this call, and be smart, guys. Know that there's opportunities out there, and there's room for change in your life. Like I said, I started this 8 months ago, and I no longer work a job. I started this when I was a full-time college student, guys. I didn't have much free time, but guess what? I still made the time to get to where I want to be. And so many people go to school and still are struggling to find jobs, are still working $15 an hour jobs. But guess what? We are now trading Forex where we can make $100 in an hour. And It's all common sense. So definitely, like I said, get back to the person that added you to this call. Bye.
Oh yes, congrats on your $100 an hour. That was amazing to me. Like you said, a surgeon, it takes them 12 years to start making $100 an hour. It took her 8 months to make $100 an hour. That is powerful. Like I said that when I saw your post, I almost screamed and twerked at the same time. Like I couldn't decide which one to do. But congrats on that. I'm super, super excited about that because that just shows you surgeons, you have to be like super, super smart. And there's nothing saying that Kaylani's not smart. Nobody's not. It does not matter in Forex. It doesn't matter your sex, your gender, how smart you are. Anyone can come in here and kill it. And anyone can come in here and be lazy as well too. So just to put that disclaimer out there, past profits don't guarantee future results. If you put in the work, you will see the results. But thanks again. Sorry about that part. But I was excited when I saw your $100 an hour. I was like, hi.
I know, right? But alrighty, have a great rest of your day, everyone.
All right, bye, y'all.
Quick question.
Yes.
All right, so I'm a little confused on. Were you saying your 5 years making 5 figures now from Forex?
He makes 5 figures from the residual side, or close to 5 figures total with Forex and the residual side.
And how's that?
He platinum 600, so he has that, and the money he makes trading.
So since you guys are still on the call, I actually can show you guys something. If you guys really want to learn how we actually put in our trades, drop a 777 in the chat.
7 all day from me. Hold
What's
on.
that? You said drop 7s?
Yeah.
Yes, so she can show you. Because my 5-year-old, let me see if I can bring the computer to him. He can actually show you too. So once she shows you that he eating his little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm so excited. But yes, he makes money residually and he makes money from the market. He has 2 streams of income. So that's where we're getting the close to 5 figures because the 600 a month is.
Alrighty, so here we have our trading app, MetaTrader 4, and that is the app where we input our trades. So if we are getting a call or if we get any type of trade signal to put in, so say we were told to sell Euro USD, you all see Euro USD here. So just like LJ, which is Lydia's son, he knows that when the market is going up.
What do you do, Jay?
Yes, let us know, LJ.
Okay, and when the market's going down, what do you do?
Sell.
Yes, exactly. So how you would do that is you would just click trade at the top right corner, and then you would click either sell by market or buy by market.
He's trying to click sell.
Oh. See, LJ, you got this. LJ's gonna be a millionaire way before he's even 18. Like
he will never have to own or work a
So
job.
where are the signals coming from?
Once you actually join iMarkets Live, the money tools that you can utilize. So the ones we went over, like Gold Cup.
Now, are those signals? Are we like following a master trader or?
Yes, you're getting them from master traders. They're the educators that are behind. Like she said in IML TV, those are the educators. So like with our newest tool Levels, you're getting that from the educators that are actually doing the analysis for us. But with iMarkets Live and IML Academy, you can become a self-sufficient trader. But you can utilize the tools to make money. So you are getting them from the educators that know exactly what they are doing. So that's the best.
And
right
their live signals.
Their live signals, yes. In order to get the trade, their live signals.
Now, how do you how do you pick how much you're buying and you're selling?
Yep, you get to choose that as you please.
And I was gonna say, I see that you do have a lot of questions. Our training actually goes over every question that you answer or that you've asked, so you're able to get all of that instant access with those questions as well too.
Yes, you can.
You said from the training?
Yes, from the actual training, the IML training.
Exactly.
So Kaylani, you said you've been doing. I have personal. Well, that'll be from the chart from the chat. But all right.
Alrighty, just definitely message me or Lydia, whoever you spoke to, and then we'll definitely get back with you.
All right.
Alrighty, have a great one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.